Jefferson,
Hello, good evening.
how are you?
I'm
You
good. How
good?
about you?
I'm very good. What's your little room you have there? What are you in your bedroom or
Right. Excuse me?
are you in your bedroom? Where are
No,
you?
I'm the forget the name right now.
At work?
No, I'm at in my desk.
At your study? In your
Yeah,
study?
yeah.
Uh, Wondering about your plain background there. You want to do a lesson on art?
Okay.
More IELTS, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. You know all this. Uh, have you read all this? We've done all this. Okay, just review out loud the words.
Inspired, motivated, passionate, creative, to adore, to create, to have a passion for something, think outside the box. A picture is worth a thousand words. A work of art, interested in, fascinated by, first, next, finally.
Are there any that you do not understand?
No, I'm okay
No.
with these words and expressions.
You know what think outside the box means?
Yes, it's think different of what you have been doing.
Yeah, excellent. Okay, so this is about expanding your answer. If someone asked you the question, how often do you visit art galleries? A good answer is, I have never visited art galleries. Well, maybe in the future. Basic, basic answer. A better answer, I only visit art galleries if there is a tour guide. The best answer gives more details. To tell you the truth, art galleries are boring. I am only interested in visiting one if there is a tour guide in the gallery. You can see how the better answer is one with more detail and expands what you are trying to say. So, you may be asked to find similarities and differences between two things, places, groups, or periods of time. This is called comparing and contrasting. For example, what are the differences between living in the city and the countryside? So the example answer is the primary difference is the amount of space. In the countryside, people have much more land as opposed to what is available in the city. So I want you to try and give me an answer to this question. What are the differences between galleries and museums?
I have never been in a gallery or in a museum, but I think the gallery show things that are made by an artist, and maybe things that are more actually more um that represent nowadays our generation. And I think the museum is about to tell more the history of something that passed. And in the museum you can see other kinds of arts along beyond the pictures.
Yeah, perfect. That would have been my answer. I just spent a weekend in Brisbane, a big city, and I
Yeah,
saw both the gallery and the museum. The gallery is all artworks, and the museum is historical
yeah,
artifacts,
yeah.
maybe even animals that no longer exist, history of the local city or local area.
Interesting.
Galleries, galleries just show art and people's interpretation of life. Nice.
Just a quick question. In 2030, it'll be the Olympics in Brisbane, right?
I don't know. Is that what you heard?
It's in Queensland.
Brisbane is Queensland.
Yeah,
I
I'm
have
sure.
not.
Yeah,
I did not hear that.
2030 will be there. Or is
Okay.
2032? 2030.
2030, probably yes, because they give them 8 years
Yeah,
to
yeah,
build all the junk and stadiums. And I think Brisbane did 20 years ago. Brisbane was a place for the Olympics, or maybe the local Olympics, which are called the Commonwealth Games.
yeah. I think
Brisbane, yeah, Brisbane has done something before. I'm not a big sports person, so I'm not up to date. But good to know. So there are some useful phrases that you can use when you need to agree with a statement. You can completely agree that. When you need to disagree with a statement, I'm not so sure, I'm not quite so sure that when you need to express facts or data from a source, you can say, according to. So try answering using the phrases above this question. Do you agree that children should visit galleries or museums at early ages?
yes. From my perspective, I agree with this because I think we need to develop it, and children not just they visit this place, but trying to create a mind of cultural of know about the place that they are living, the country or the city, to know the history. It's through the eyes, not just the books or reading. It's something more interesting for them because they can see.
Yeah, educate them as to their history, their local artists, and how to express themselves as well. Nice answer. Did you like to go to galleries when you were a child? Do you think it is important for children to be familiar with art?
Related to the first question, I didn't have the opportunity because here in Brazil is not common, and the interior and the small towns to have this kind of arts. But I think that children, if they had the opportunity to be familiar with any kinds of art.
Yeah, you don't, yeah, galleries and museums are normally in big cities. So you weren't raised in the city, Jefferson.
I raised in the small town. It's about 6,000 people, but it's most rural areas. It's most countryside, so it's no common to have this.
Right. You didn't go to the big city when you were a
Now I
child?
believe now no, it was very difficult to go there because I liked more the countryside. I didn't like the to go to big cities.
Yeah. No, fair enough. Yeah. What form of art do you like best? How about music, painting, dance, or other forms of art? Could be movies, TV shows, anything.
Personally, as I put here, I think the best form of arts is music because you can have the access for your phone, for your computer. It's more
Mm,
accessible.
yeah,
And any kinds of arts like dance or something that can help you with your health to to make your body have movement. It's important.
yeah,
And your
fair enough.
mind, your mind. When you play music, you're trying to expand your mind.
Yeah, it can put you in an emotional state, inspire you, allow
Yeah,
you to feel emotions. They say people like sad music because we get to experience sad music without being caught up in the sadness. You know, you can put on a sad music and feel some sadness, but then switch it off and not take it too seriously. Same with all sorts of music. For a bit of rock and roll, you can get aggressive and not be violent. You know, yeah, helps us to express forbidden emotions. So, describe a famous artist in your country. Why are they famous?
I don't know if you heard about Roberto Carlos. He is the kind of romance. It's a little old, but people here like a lot because they sing all kinds of music, but they are unique music because they create for any kind of situation. But he is famous because he have many participate with other artists like Luciano Pavarotti and Andrea Bocelli.
Mm.
They they sing together a lot. No, now
What is
because he is very
what is
old.
what is his name?
Roberto Carlos, I will type for you.
Okay. I know the other two, Roberto Carlos.
Yes,
He is
Luciano
an
Pavarotti.
opera singer.
No, he's no,
What does he
he
do? What sort of music does he do?
the romantic music.
Okay. But he has collaborated with people outside of his field
Yes,
of yes. That's when sometimes the best, strangest things happen when you get a rock singer and an opera singer and they make something that just goes, what? What? You know? Breaks all the boundaries and creates something new. Nice.
yeah. But we also have so many singers that play in carnival, like Yvette Sangalo and the other kinds. And
Yeah.
one which now is our Minister of Culture is Margaret Menezes. She is a famous as well.
Yes. Okay. We only have 1 minute.
Yeah.
Just read the example. This is one example of describe a famous artist in your country. This is a simple answer. Just read that out loud quickly.
In my opinion, Shiva is the most famous artist. She has created a new style of paint by combining various traditional styles. Therefore, people adore her.
So your answer was much more complex and
Yeah.
a good answer. You can see that a simple answer is good, but you have gone beyond simple. You can elaborate further, which shows your skill in speaking. I understood what you're saying. You had a good opinion. Um, I think if you answer questions like this in IELTS, you will be good. Yes. I'll see you
Yes.
next time, Jefferson. Well
Thank
done.
you.
Yeah.